Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. The week of September 8 to 12 in Genoa City brings a shift in tone, one that feels less like the calm before the storm and more like the moment when the first crack of thunder splits the sky. Mariah, who has carried herself with the weight of someone walking around with an invisible anchor, reaches a breaking point. For weeks, she has managed to dodge questions, mask her fear with half-smiles, and insist she was fine. But beneath the surface, the truth has been eating away at her. That gnawing tension finally becomes too much, and she blurts out a confession that no one expects. The relief she feels is immediate, yet the fallout is anything but comforting. Her secret is too big, too connected to the dangerous undercurrents running through town. And once she lets the words leave her lips, the world she's tried to hold together begins to shake. Her decision about who to confide in will be critical. Tessa has always been her safe space, but Mariah hesitates almost as if she fears the look of disappointment or fear that could follow her admission. If she doesn't choose her wife, who does she trust? A friend, a family member, or someone entirely unexpected? Whoever hears the truth first becomes entangled in Mariah's mess, whether they want to be or not. Her confession ties back to Holden, the new presence in Genoa City who has already unsettled more than one resident. The question lingering in the air is whether Mariah has knowledge that could expose Holden's intentions, or whether she's been coerced into silence for too long and can't take it anymore. While Mariah wrestles with the consequences of honesty, Nick Newman finds himself stepping into the role he's played his whole life, the protector. But this time, his warning doesn't carry the calm, reasonable tone his family is used to. It is sharp, stern, and edged with frustration. Nick has seen the cycles of betrayal, the reckless decisions, and the way danger creeps in when people ignore the obvious signs. He's tired of watching loved ones get pulled into webs of deceit. And he's even more tired of watching them ignore the warnings until it's too late. His words this week are a line in the sand, the kind that says, "This far, no further." Whether he's addressing Adam, who always seems to balance on the knife's edge of chaos, or Holden, who is quickly emerging as a threat, Nick's determination is clear. He will not stand by silently while disaster brews. Yet, as history has proven time and again, Genoa City doesn't always listen to warnings until the damage is already done. And then there's Holden. Smooth, charming, and calculated, his presence has unsettled people since the moment he appeared. But this week, the mask slips even further. What was once an undercurrent of unease transforms into a direct, chilling threat. Holden's words, cut with precision, designed not just to intimidate but to control. He knows how to play psychological games, and he's starting to show he enjoys it. His threat, whether aimed at Claire, Kyle, or even someone as formidable as Victor Newman, sets the tone for what's to come. Holden is not a man interested in fitting quietly into Genoa City's social circles. He's here to assert power, and his willingness to use fear as leverage proves he's a more dangerous figure than anyone anticipated. The intersection of these three arcs is what gives the week its intensity. Mariah's confession could expose Holden, tying her struggle directly into his agenda. Nick's warning might be the only barrier between his family and Holden's influence. Holden's threat could be the spark that ignites rivalries and exposes fractures within both the Newman and Abbott worlds. Nothing happens in isolation in Genoa City. Every whispered word, every stern warning, and every veiled threat connects to something larger. By the end of the week, viewers are left in a swirl of questions. Did Mariah make the right choice in confessing, or has she doomed herself and those she loves? Will Nick's warning hold back disaster, or will his words be dismissed as paranoia? And just how far will Holden go now that his darker side is no longer hidden in the shadows but revealed in full view? The sense is that Genoa City is about to descend into a period of chaos where secrets can't stay buried. Warnings won't be enough, and threats will be carried out with devastating consequences.